15 cruise buffet blunders to steer clear of. If you're off on a cruise, there's one destination that awaits you. It's not the spa or the casino, it's the bustling, enticing buffet. It's quick and easy, and it's where diets often meet their end. However, as fantastic as these buffets can be, simple mistakes can spoil your enjoyment or someone else's. From long lines to shared utensil mishaps, we'll discuss the 15 most prevalent cruise buffet pitfalls every savvy traveler should dodge. Along the way, we'll share some etiquette tips everyone should keep in mind. Spoiler: licking the ice cream scoop and returning it is a definite no-no. Let's dive in before the food cools down. Mistake 1. Visiting the buffet on embarkation day. You've just boarded the ship, feeling excited and famished, just like the other 3,000 guests. This is why the buffet can resemble a frenzied Black Friday sale. Families with luggage, long lines, and no available tables can be overwhelming. Here's a pro tip: check if the main dining room is open. Many times, they offer a serene lunch with table service and higher quality dishes away from the chaos. Also, the poolside grill or pizza station are usually much quieter. Some ships even provide discounts at specialty restaurants on day one, a little-known gem. So, unless you adore crowds, skip the embarkation buffet frenzy, and explore other dining options. Your stomach and sanity will be grateful. Mistake 2. Loading your plate as if it's your last meal. You stand before an endless spread with an empty plate, ready to fill it with mac and cheese, fried chicken, pizza, and shrimp cocktail. While you can eat as much as you want, not everything should go on one plate. Seasoned cruisers have a secret: small portions. Sample a bit of everything that looks appealing first, then return for seconds or thirds of your favorites. This strategy prevents two major catastrophes: wasting food you didn't enjoy and feeling overly stuffed. Remember, the buffet will remain available, and you can go back as often as you desire. It's not a sprint, but more of a leisurely marathon. The goal: relishing every bite without regret. Mistake 3. Bypassing the hand sanitizer station. That small hand sanitizer station isn't merely decorative. Consider it: numerous people touching the same serving utensils and drink handles. Sharing a buffet inevitably means sharing germs. The essential rule: always wash or sanitize your hands before touching food. Avoid using your fingers to pick up food or double dipping that cookie already bitten into. And please, never lick something and place it back. Your stomach will thank you later. Buffets are enjoyable, but gastroenteritis isn't a souvenir you want to take home. Mistake 4. Stopping at the first station encountered. If you halt in front of the first buffet section and fill your plate with mediocre pasta, that's a common error. Here's one of cruising's best-kept secrets: buffet layouts can be misleading. What resembles a mirror image at the opposite end could be hiding something fantastic. Some ships may have sushi at one end and tacos at another. Others might store the Asian grill to the side and place the cold cuts in the back. On certain cruises, specialty stations may rotate daily. Always scout the entire buffet before plating anything. Take a lap, assess your options, and only then start filling your plate. Your taste buds deserve the chance to preview the full menu. Mistake 5. Failing to disclose food allergies. You're about to enjoy a delicious stew when you spot hidden chunks of nuts. Cruise lines generally handle food allergies well, but they can't read minds. Inform the cruise line about any allergies before boarding. When aboard, don't just mention it to the staff at the buffet. Speak directly with a supervisor or a chef. Cross-contamination can happen, especially when utensils are shared across dishes. Ships can prepare special meals in advance if you give notice. They prefer making you a safe dish now rather than calling the ship's doctor later. Trust me, Meeting the cruise medical team due to an allergic reaction in the ocean is no fun. Mistake 6. Neglecting healthier options. Yes, crispy bacon and 3 types of chocolate cake are tempting. But beyond that comfort food section, cruise buffets offer healthy choices too. Look for roasted garlic vegetables, seasonal fruits, lean meats, sugar-free desserts, and even acai bowls on some modern ships. The key is achieving balance. No one expects you to eat solely salads on vacation. This isn't a detox retreat. Incorporating lighter dishes among indulgent ones can help you fit into your jeans by day 5. A quick tip: breakfast stations often have excellent Greek yogurt and toppings, perfect for making your own parfait when you need a break from heavier fare. After all, vacations should be enjoyed, not regretted. Mistake 7. Behaving as if at a local buffet. Some individuals seem to forget basic manners when they step onto a cruise ship. This isn't your neighborhood buffet, it's a shared experience with thousands of others. So, let's review buffet etiquette. Avoid cutting in line, everyone's hungry. Don't block a station while deciding between several sources. Always use a clean plate each time you return for food, even if your current plate isn't particularly dirty. And please, don't leave your table looking ravaged after your meal. It's even worse when guests occupy tables for hours while others hover like hungry seagulls. If you've finished eating, clear your seat for others. You may be lucky to snag a table today, but tomorrow you could be the one searching for a place to set your pasta. Mistake 8. Going during peak hours, like cattle heading for slaughter. An unwritten cruise rule states that buffets around noon on sea days resemble Times Square on New Year's Eve. Crowds push, lines blend, and plates clatter incessantly. Here's the little secret seasoned travelers know: buffets have golden time windows. Lunch at 11:30 a.m. when they open, or after 1:30 p.m. when crowds lessen, are your best bets. For dinner, aim for 5:30 p.m. or after 8 p.m. The food remains the same, but the experience drastically differs. If your day is packed with excursions, consider using included room service instead. Breakfast in your pajamas is unbeatable while others grapple for the last waffle. Mistake 9. Eating as if you're being chased. You're on vacation, not competing in a speed eating contest. Yet, many people devour food as if the buffet will close forever. Eating quickly aboard a moving ship often leads to indigestion and missed chances. The cruise buffet provides a prime spot for people watching. While you take your time with that perfect lasagna, you might see families trying for the ideal photo or couples on their inaugural cruise date. Plus, dining slowly allows you to catch rotating special dishes as they come out, like the chocolate soufflé at precisely 2:05 p.m. Slow down, sailor. The buffet is a marathon, not a dash. Mistake 10. Entering the buffet dripping wet from the pool. Nothing squashes an appetite faster than someone soaking wet at the salad bar. Most cruise lines have clear requirements: shoes and a shirt are a must in dining areas. This isn't just about appearance, it's a basic food safety measure. Here's a smart tip: always keep a dry t-shirt and sandals in your pool bag before going to the buffet. Dry off like you're entering a fine restaurant because, technically, you are. Your wet swimsuit can wait while you savor your meal without scornful looks from fellow guests. If changing isn't feasible, many ships allow takeout in closed containers, enabling you to enjoy a burger by the pool without becoming the subject of complaints on cruise forums. Mistake 11. Skipping dessert to save calories. In the middle of the ocean, miles from your usual diet, you decide to be strong and forego dessert. But as you pass the pastry station, that chocolate fudge cake seems to beckon you. Here's the undeniable truth: vacation calories don't count. Science may not back this up, but experience certainly does. Cruise pastry chefs are artists using high-quality ingredients, crafting desserts that resemble sculptures. Here's a wise strategy. Order small pieces of various desserts to share or keep to yourself. That way, you can discover new favorites without being overwhelmed. Remember, that passion fruit cheesecake won't likely be available again in your daily life. This is your chance to indulge. The gym will be waiting when you return home. Mistake 12. Forgetting to grab a drink before serving yourself. You've piled your plate high with culinary delights and finally find a perfect table, only to realize you're thirstier than the Sahara Desert. Now you face a dilemma. Abandon your precious bounty or embark on a heroic trek to the drink station with full hands. Experienced cruisers have this down: liquids before solids. Ensure you secure soda, water, or coffee before approaching any buffet utensil. Many ships even feature self-service drink stations right near the entrance. Take advantage of them. For an extra pro tip, bring a reusable water bottle. This way, you won't have to make do with tiny cups while navigating the buffet maze. After all, that exquisite lasagna deserves more than just a regretful experience. Mistake 13. Reserving a table by leaving belongings behind. You find your perfect table by the window with an ocean view, but before returning with food, you leave your bag, hat, and towels to mark your territory. This rookie slip-up is common on cruises. Buffets tend to have high turnover rates, so leaving personal items shows poor etiquette and can backfire. The crew may relocate your belongings to clear space, or confused diners might assume they're lost. Even worse, your items could mysteriously vanish. The solution? When alone, bring only essentials to the buffet, or politely ask a staff member to watch your spot. If you're with friends, use the relay system. One stays at the table while others grab food. This way, everyone keeps the coveted territory intact. Mistake 14. Getting lost in the buffet's maze. You entered from one end, served yourself a salad, and now you're completely turned around among countless identical tables. Cruise buffets aim to optimize space, not ensure easy navigation. Here's an expert tip: use landmarks. Is your table near the pasta cooking station? Next to the column with that blue floral arrangement? Or within a few tables of the gentleman sporting the same Hawaiian shirt since Tuesday? Remember these markers before setting out for more food. Many modern ships even assign numbers or names to dining areas. Treat them like coordinates. If you still lose your way, just follow the aroma of freshly baked bread or the sounds of clinking cutlery. You'll end up at your chosen destination or stumble upon a new food station. Either outcome is a win. Mistake 15. Failing to appreciate the staff's efforts. Behind that immaculate buffet is an entire team of dedicated crew members, chefs crafting fresh offerings each hour, waiters clearing tables in a flash, and staff restocking food as if by magic. Yet, too many guests treat them as if they're merely pieces of furniture on the ship. To stand out as an expert cruiser, a simple thank you or a sincere, gracias, goes a long way. If someone particularly improved your experience, consider giving a small tip or mentioning them in the final survey. Remember, these employees work over 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for months, far from their families. Your smile and appreciation cost nothing but are invaluable. Plus, kindness often returns dividends. Staff members remember pleasant guests and may reward them with better tables or larger portions. So, there you have the 15 most common slip-ups that can transform a cruise buffet from a culinary haven into a stressful affair. With strategies to sidestep crowds and secrets for navigating like a pro, you're now ready to tackle the buffet as an expert. Enjoy your cruise, relax, and create memories. Your approach to the buffet should reflect that. Take smart portions, explore all the stations, treat the staff with kindness, and above all, savor every bite without hurrying. What's been your best or worst experience at a cruise buffet? Share with us in the comments. If this video saved you from making future food blunders at sea, don't forget to like, subscribe, And hit the notification bell for more unique cruise insights. Now, head out and conquer that buffet, this time, professionally. Safe travels and bon appetit.